As our national servicemen mature through life's journey, as the many sons of Singapore become husbands and fathers, they know that a lot more is at stake. They constantly have to maintain a high state of vigilance and readiness to protect the things they cherish. This requires sacrifice on their part as they shuttle between their national service duties and their civilian lives. Many a time, our NS men find themselves caught between career and country. NS men like Captain Shanton.
During my own in-camp training, I missed out a few opportunities to network with the people that matter in the area of work that I'm involved in. But somehow I feel that it's worth it. If NS men can consider why they are making that sacrifice, it adds meaning to what they are contributing to, and I guess it wouldn't be called a sacrifice if there was nothing worth sacrificing.
In fact, with the full support of his wife Fiona, Captain Shanton has extended his training cycle for a few more years. He's not alone in this commitment. This year, more than 300 NS men have gone beyond the call of duty by extending their operationally ready national service so that they can continue to contribute to the critical role of making the SAF a credible deterrent force.
I think each and every NS man has got a part to play. Whilst I'm still healthy, I think there are things that we could offer to the nation, so that's why the extension of the service.
And I believe that with good and strong family support, it adds meaning to his service. You know, he will be operationally ready and he will be able to protect the family and the nation when the need arises.
As a conscript armed forces, the SAF draws its strength from all eligible male Singaporeans. For these young men, it means delaying further studies or employment opportunities and putting all plans on hold because of national service. National service is a duty and obligation which we cannot shirk. It is implemented fairly and equitably. Today, Singaporeans see national service as a way of life, accepted by and expected of every male Singaporean. This is recruit Constantine. He moved to Perth, Australia with his family when he was 8 years old. He's now back in Singapore, serving national service for the next 2 years. While he knows that his peers who are not serving national service will have had a head start in their studies or career, he is not at all concerned.
I don't feel that it's that big a deal putting my studies on hold. It's never too late to start. Not at this age anyway. My NS will be finished by the time I'm 20, so I'll still be quite young. The experience I'll gain, what I can put on my resume later on, will be just as good.
Incidentally, recruit Constantine's immediate family is still in Australia. He's actually back on his own, staying with his paternal grandmother. Since his family and loved ones are living overseas, one wonders if he could have just conveniently chosen to go ahead with his study plans and ignored his duties and responsibilities back here in Singapore.
The right thing to do was to come back and serve my NS. I mean, Singapore's my country of birth. No matter where I am in the world, I can still call Singapore home. I hold the citizenship, so I feel that it is my part to serve the country.
The uniform is a symbol of the code of conduct, the ethics and values that belong to those who guard this nation. The call of duty for any serviceman is about a certain level of commitment and sacrifice. Servicemen know full well that their lives could very well be on the line when they carry out their duties. Police and civil defence national servicemen face risks when dealing with a range of emergencies and in maintaining law and order in Singapore.
The challenges that we face in the course of our duties are similar to the regular police officers. Hence, this calls for a need to be prepared, to be equipped, and to be ready to face such challenges as it comes along. We do this by and large by taking our training very seriously. There is an amount of sacrifice, there is a level of commitment.
The mission of the civil defence is to protect and save lives and property. That certainly calls for sacrifice, because in any rescue operation, there are risks. Everything is in a very precarious situation. As a commander, I have to make sure that we take calculated risks, such that I do not expose my rescuers to unnecessary danger. We will, in any situation, do all we can to save a life. I think that is a motivation for many of us.
Because of its high state of operational readiness, the SAF can respond quickly and effectively to any call for operations. The SAF achieves this state of operational readiness through constant training and preparedness. SAF National Servicemen undergo tough and realistic training to help them stay operationally ready for any eventuality. As servicemen go through the paces of such training, the SAF takes all measures feasible to minimize unnecessary risks and ensure training safety. From time to time, incidents can happen, despite the best efforts to manage risks in all activities undertaken.
Well, we can do as much as we can to eliminate, minimize all possible risks. The unexpected can happen. I still can remember one of my platoon commander, who was a full-time national serviceman, who was struck by lightning during training. The weather turned bad. There was a high chance of lightning. So we were immediately ordered to move downhill due to his sense of duty towards the safety of his men. He went uphill to check on his men. It was there where he was struck by lightning and he died.
If there are shortcomings in training safety, the lessons are learnt and remedial actions taken so that training continue to be tough, realistic and safe. Our servicemen understand this, and they know that there is something greater than themselves at stake when they're out on operational duty or training in the field.
Any training accident involving death of a serviceman is definitely sad and regrettable. But I think we need to move forward. We need to continue with tough and realistic training and take this training seriously, because we need to stay combat ready for time of crisis when our country needs us.
Singaporeans can take comfort that people are ready and willing to lay down their lives to defend their nation and to protect the peace and prosperity we enjoy. Every year, a minute of solemn silence is observed at the SAF Day Parade to pay tribute to servicemen who have lost their lives in the course of service. This deeply significant moment ensures that we never forget our comrades in arms.